Virgo, this is your December 2016 forecast. It includes both your general as well as your love reading. The theme of your month, the overarching energy for Virgo for the month, is that of beauty. This card speaks about seeing the beauty in life. So you actually need to pay attention and look for it in order to see it. If we are focused all the time on the bad news, the things we don't like, things we don't want, the things that make us unhappy, we actually completely forget and ignore that which does make us happy, that which is beautiful, that which is lovely. 50% of what happens on the planet is good and lovely and beautiful. And that is about as much of a fact as you will ever hear. So pay attention to that, because that creates an energy field which then brings more of that into your life. You can choose which 50% you want in your life by focusing on whichever you want. That's the important message coming through for Virgo this month. This month it's your choice. If you want beauty in your life, then you need to focus on the beautiful stuff in life. The challenges that you face this month, the first one that comes up says you've had a tough year. All of us have had. It's been a tough year for everybody. And it's time you rewarded yourself for everything that you've been through this year. Even if it's just a tiny thing, even if it's just spoiling yourself with a day off reading a book and eating chocolates, or whatever the case may be. But make a point in December of rewarding yourself for the challenging times you've been through. And it doesn't need to be a big thing, it can be a small thing, but it's just the ritual or the idea of giving yourself some kind of reward. That next card then speaks about taking time to connect to your higher self. This is also about seeing the things in life that are in a higher spirit, not the stuff down here, the stuff down there even, that we are bombarded with on a daily basis. Connecting to spirit, to the higher self, to the spiritual aspects of life is necessary in December. Once again, this is to do with the energy field that you create around yourself, that then brings in more of that good, better stuff for you. Your evolution is then going to continue. There will be challenges, but it won't be just dark stuff. It's a very simplistic way of putting it. The third challenge you're going to face in the month is you're going to get unexpected news. Now, I don't think this is necessarily bad news. It doesn't look like it is. But the fact that it comes in so suddenly and so unexpectedly might throw you a bit off balance. But you've now been told something like that is going to come in. So when it does come in, maintain your equilibrium, because the odds are that in the end it's going to be for the good of your life, basically. The opportunities that come in this month, the first one says shift your energy. It speaks again, as it's been saying through this reading now. Shift your focus and shift your energies off the lower energies, off the darker energies, off the negative energies, and start paying attention to the better stuff. Start focusing on the better stuff so that you can see it again. Because that amplify your positive emotions card, the next one, speaks of exactly that. So for Virgo in December, you're definitely going to have many opportunities. The universe is going to be putting them in front of you to take notice of, so that you can create a more positive energy in your life. But if you're not paying attention, you're not going to see it. And this is when you start focusing on the positive aspects of your life and life around you. It has a ripple effect. It'll start doing it for the people around you too. So you're going to be doing everybody a favor by doing that. Then that third and final card in your opportunity section says that you need to be true to your heart. What this card speaks about is you need to do this month, you'll be faced with something, maybe a choice or a decision, and people are going to kind of egg you on, coerce you, guilt trip you, whatever the case may be, into doing something that is not ideally what you want to do, that you know in your heart is not your path to walk. And this card is saying stick to what you know is right in your heart, what is right for you. In your love and relationships, that first card speaks about the fact that you need to have the kind of appreciation, kind of enjoyment, kind of growth together in a relationship that is creative, that is productive, that in the end is for the good of all. And if you're not getting that, you need to find that, because you do deserve it. That loyalty card also speaks of being loyal to yourself, being true to yourself, of maintaining and being in relationships that are true to you, where you don't compromise what you think, where you don't compromise away what you believe in, where you don't compromise who you are. You are deserving of a good relationship. Don't settle for less. The third and final card in your relationship speaks about picking up your ears or pricking up your ears. Listen. Things are being said to you, and you perhaps not paying attention, or deliberately not paying attention because it's not what you want to hear, and it's not what they're saying is not what you want to hear, but it's the underlying messages that are coming through. Pay attention. You're getting the information you need. You're getting all the information you need. There's nothing there that's going to surprise you, but you need to listen to hear it. Your general guidance, the first card is that of revelation. So definitely that unexpected news has to do with this. That unexpected news, at first, is going to shock you and surprise you, but it's going to cause a major shift in your life. It's going to shift your perceptions, firstly, and secondly, then what happens in life next moves on very quickly. It's going to have this forward jolt, the sudden movement forward because of whatever this information is that is coming in. That third card in your general reading then says, but maintain your equilibrium. Keep your center, stay grounded, stay focused, stay quiet inside, so that that forward movement is on the path that you want to take. Then your guidance cards, the first one that comes up says that you need to listen to the messages and whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. So once again, this card is telling you to listen. There's definitely messages being given to you. Quite clearly, I think. All that you need to do is to listen. So pay attention. Don't always be the one to speak. We all do that. That's a human tendency. Or be distracted and not listen to what someone's saying. Because at face value, they're perhaps saying one thing, but if you listen carefully, you're getting the messages. And this is not even always about what that person is meaning. It's that the universe is delivering messages for you through other people. Listen. Pay attention. And that final guidance card speaks about the fact that this month you are going to be brought the experience that shows you that family and group, and family is not always necessarily blood family, it's the people you relate with and intermingle with on a daily basis, family, and your society, your groups are necessary. No man is an island, he cannot survive by himself. We feed on each other's energies, we bounce off each other's energies. It's that group effort that is going to be important to you. Not only that, you're going to recognize that this month. You're going to see it. You're going to have more than one situation where your eyes are going to be opened to that aspect of life and how important it is. Right, Virgo, if you would like a personal reading, so we can take a look into how these energies play out in your life in particular this month. Also have a look at what's coming up and maybe in 2017. You can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. Both the URLs or web addresses are showing up now in the owl picture, or take advantage of that offer at the beginning of the video where if you have your own tarot deck, you select cards, I read them for you for a very small fee. Brilliant way of doing a reading. Very, very good. Right, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you.